Hi everyone, what's poppin'? It's your girl Grace. I'm sitting here in broad sunlight streaming on my face as I film in the living room again. But today is Monday, May. What day, Charlie? Monday, May? Darn! Monday, May 10th. Good boy. So yes, it is Monday, May 10th. And I'm excited to share with you guys some stuff. Best Monday news ever. 3 things, awesome things, all from ABC's network I'm so happy about. 3, not 1, not 2, 3. I'm so excited, and I have a motivational quote. What else did I have? I'm trying to pull it up before I forget. A motivational quote. And we're going to talk about a recipe I found from one of our dearest principal at Leiden and all that fun stuff. And I'm so excited to jump into it and talk with you guys. I hope that everyone's Mother's Day, by the way, for those who are mothers. I hope that your Mother's Day went well. And for those who are the kids celebrating their mothers, I hope that you got your mom something or just said, hey, thanks for all you do. Because honestly, 110%, we as people would not exist, nor let alone be able to function in society without help from our moms. At one point or another in our lives, whether it was, we were all as babies being needed our mother's help. And, growing up and moving out and doing all these different things, at one point or another past your terms of baby land, you need your mama's help. And so I don't know where I would be without my mom. My mom does so much for me and helps me with so much. So in the world where my mother doesn't exist, I would be lost. I mean, my dad would guide me in some way, but I would literally be lost. Growing up, I remember she'd sew costumes for us when she was able to, and then we kind of started buying costumes as we got older because we didn't know. But no, she really, and she cooks meals all the time, and she's constantly on her toes. She's constantly doing her job while constantly helping us with stuff for school. I'm in Triton courses right now too, and she, on Saturday, was making dinner and answering my questions and helping me write a paper for Leiden. So she helps with a lot, and so I love my mama. So Mom, I know that you're not home right now, that's why I'm filming this right now, so you don't hear all these nice things. I mean, you hear me say stuff all the time on these vlogs, but for this specifically, Mama, I love you. So, with that being said, I really do hope that it went well. Oh, and then we have an experience we'll share about yesterday too, just because. But yeah. So the quote for today, I have 2 quotes. I have just a generic quote that I posted on Instagram, and in honor of the news, which I will share in the personal section in a little bit, I have a second quote, but I'll wait a second and then we'll lead into it. But the quote for today is, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is never wasted. The way I like to interpret this is literally any act of kindness, you holding the door for someone, just saying hello to somebody, those are little acts of kindness that go a long way. And I'm always grateful for those people, because they don't have to do that, right? They don't have to help you, move something into your car. They don't have to hold the door for you. They don't have to even smile at you. But the little things that they do those because they care, and then in return, you feel special, right? And it's kind of about give and take sometimes, because sometimes you're more on the giving end, and sometimes you're more on the receiving end. And whatever end you're on, it's those random acts of kindness that usually make your day. I know that random acts of kindness for me, like when someone holds the door for me, or someone says that they compliments me on something that I'm wearing, any of those things, I always am just so happy to hear that, because it makes my day. And especially if I'm having a bad day or a rough day, or it's just a really sad day, just hearing the words of, hey, you look nice today, that really brightens my mood, and I'm sure brightens many moods, just to know that, people notice you. And despite it maybe being a bad day, or maybe it is a good day, just adding on to the compliments of love. So, yeah. Charlie, you want to say anything to the vlog? Look here. Look here. Charlie, do you want to say anything? Papa? Okay, baby. But yeah, so it's just the little things like that. Like, I always appreciate the little things like that. So yeah. Well, so, I was gonna talk about this. Oh, yes, I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Okay, so, we get updates from our school. Um, we get updates from Leiden once a month, and they sent out their final one of the year, because our seniors are done on Friday. And, I guess Dr. Manola has Dr. Manola's 4-year Slade ice cream cake that he makes, and apparently it's just ice cream sandwiches from your favorite brand, Magic Shell chocolate syrup. It's that chocolate syrup that you put on stuff, and the minute you put it on, it comes out a liquid, but the minute you put it on, it solidifies, so it's like a shell. The Magic Shell caramel syrup, and 1 to 8 ounce of Cool Whip, and so it actually looks pretty appetizing. Basically, he's like, yeah, go ahead and make it. So I think what's going to happen is I shared that recipe with some friends, and I said, we should make it. They're like, we're not graduating this year. I'm like, so? Who said we had to be graduating? It's just enjoy for everyone. So I think I'll try and make that sometime next week, because I'm officially done on the 21st, which is actually a week sooner than usual. Usually we're done much later. Like, usually, like, they graduate and then we're done the following week. The seniors graduate, like, this would be the week that usually next week would be the week that they graduate, which is true, it's still true, and then the following Wednesday, Thursday, we'd be done. But the difference is this year is that I think because we don't have finals, there's no point in keeping us longer, because we're usually done about a week later. So we're done on the 21st, which is next Friday, so 9 more school days. I'm so excited. Summer break is much needed. Hot girl summer is coming. Hot boy summer is coming. Driving my car all over the place all summer. Hawaii's coming. All the fun stuff is coming. There will be a weekend point during the summer, though, where I just won't be vlogging at all because I'll be in Hawaii, so it'll be a huge time difference. So if I film something at 7 o'clock Hawaii time, it's already 11 o'clock here. Or if I film at 8 o'clock, it's midnight here, so you've already missed a day. So there'll be a week, but as we get closer, and that's not until the end of June, beginning of July, where I'll have like a week or so where I won't be filming stuff, and I'll just have other people take over, do whatever, and just have them do it from their stories, and we'll figure it out as we get closer. But that's just my foreclosure about 2 months sooner. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to being done, so that I can enjoy my summer and enjoy hanging out with some friends and just enjoy this summer, because this summer, technically speaking, is my last high school summer. Because next summer,